we got a lot coming up. Big guest today, Daniel Estelin. We also have this initiative with veterans and patriots to speak out and stand up for the president and stand up for America, because when Trump won the election, the real war just started, and you're seeing that. They have gone from lying 99% of the time to just creating whole false realities where it's like lying squared, where they create lies built on lies that are lies. They don't just lie about something that happened. They create whole new fake systems and kind of a grid layer to put you into a complete fantasy land. Almost like The Village out of The Prisoner, where it's just this whole context. And that's what, I forget which CIA director it was back in the 60s. He was obsessed with the Russians creating this grid he was talking about of false reality. And manipulations with manipulations, but that was because that's what they were trying to set up themselves. And so once you get into the manipulations of so many Machiavellian lies, you don't even know whose side you're on once you've put yourself into that. Those that are trying to deceive become the most deceived, instead of being straight shooting. And now Europe has brought in all these Turks. They've been politically activated. They've got families back home. They're saying they're going to start overthrowing Europe, bullying Europe into political submission to the Middle East, opening the borders more, or they'll burn things down. Let more of us in or we'll kill you. That's Reuters. Erdogan says Turks in Europe should defy grandchildren of Nazism, even though the Turks have famously worked with German expansionism. And they were allied with Merkel. But you can also search, their minister called for a holy war 2 weeks ago, and it began. More burnings, more crashes, more stabbings, more shootings, more killings, more murder, more death. And that's what they're running around doing now. And the Chinese now are rioting in Paris because one Chinese citizen got shot by police in some house. And so now, you can't riot here in China, but go riot over there. That's what globalism's all about. Exporting populations in, telling them never to assimilate, having leftists you're allied with in the country say don't assimilate. That's globalism. I mean, would China let tens of millions of Americans in and let them have enclaves and let them defy the government? The answer is absolutely not. But then China, who executes their own people with mobile execution vans and kills political dissidents for no reason, including just innocent Buddhists, they can lecture France on their police state. China calls for explanation after Paris police fatally shoot Chinese man. What? There's not even witnesses of what went on. It was in some house. The point is that China will execute you on the side of the street for no reason. They leave dead bodies in the streets in China. Because if you show interest in somebody that's hurt, then you own the problem. So it's about completely not caring about anybody. And we get lectured by the communist Chinese, the biggest mass murderers in history. Now I'm going to play some excerpts of a powerful, very rare, exclusive interview with Matt Drudge that Michael Savage got in studio last Friday that hits some key issues of what Trump needs to do to defeat the globalist. Then we'll get into the Supreme Court nomination. We'll get into the IRS is still persecuting people. Stay with us.